Happy Monday, Gems and Gents. It's Regina Warren, Write the Vision, See It, Believe It, Achieve It, bringing you your Monday motivation. So today's Monday motivation is titled, What Type of Fruit Are You Bearing? Now, I apologize, I'll definitely be looking down at my notes from time to time because I definitely want to make sure that I give you all of the notes that I have written down here. So, what type of fruit are you bearing? Are you bearing fruit that produces progress? Or are you bearing fruit that is hindering your success? So, my question to you, are you eating fruit that produces progress, such as the fruit of consistency? Are you chomping at discipline, perseverance, determination? Are you continuously conducting a self evaluation, seeing where you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, your threats? And examining yourself and taking that time to really look at yourself and say, am I really doing what I need to do? Am I really tapping into my full potential? Or are you eating the fruit that hinders progress, such as distraction, laziness, complacency, or insecurity, such as fear and anxiety? So I'm a guilty party. I love the fruit that hinder my progress. Distractions, oh my gosh, I was so easily distracted when I was trying to do something. Good TV show come on. Whenever there is something that you need to be working on, like schoolwork or even things for Write the Vision, where I knew that they had to be done, but I would just put it off. I'd be like, oh, you know what? My favorite TV show is on, Insecure, Power, Empire, all that stuff. I basically put the work that I needed to do, what was important, on the back burner. Or when someone would send me a text like, hey, what you doing? Let's go hang out. Oh, you know what, child? I'm not doing nothing, knowing good and well that I needed to be doing something for Write the Vision, something for school, something for work. And I found that I was being so unproductive. And that time that I wasted, I can't get back. And then by the time I realized it, it was too late. It was too late for me to get that time back. So I made a conscious decision. I was like, you know what? I'm no longer going to eat the fruit that hindered my progress. Because the reality is, when you eat the fruit that hinders your progress, such as, you entertain those distractions, you that favorite spot on the couch makes you very lazy. You don't want to do any work. When I became complacent and when I allowed fear and anxiety to set in, I realized that I wasn't bearing any fruit. I wasn't doing anything. And well, I had to change my mindset. So then I decided to, you know what, I'm going to be disciplined. You know what, I'm going to be consistent. I may not see the results, the immediate results or the growth that I wanted that, at this time, but I know eventually if I remain dedicated, if I remain determined, that eventually I will reap the benefits of, harboring and harvesting and producing good fruit. And I can say that since I have decided to bear fruit that, you know, produces progress versus, eat from that tree of fruit that is hindering my success, there has been a change. There's been a change. So I ask you, what fruit are you bearing? Are you bearing the fruit, are you bearing the fruits of your labor? Are you being consistent? Are you being disciplined? Are you persevering in business and school, in all areas of your life? Are you seeing the fruits of your labor, the good fruit? Or are you bearing bad fruit? Bad fruit don't taste good. Bad fruit rots. Bad fruits has those annoying flies. They call them fruit flies or something like that. And it's just like, oh, just get rid of it. Just throw it away. Throw the whole dream away. Throw the whole vision away. You don't want to bear bad fruit because you don't want what God has given you as your vision. You want it to come to fruition. But if you are not investing in yourself and, making a conscious decision to bear good fruit, the fruit that you have inside of you is going to rot. And then it won't be useful. What use would it be to you? What use would it be to anybody if you don't take the time to cultivate it, to produce even more fruit so that other people can eat and enjoy the fruits of your labor because you don't know how it could be helping them. So, what type of fruit are you bearing? Are you bearing fruit that produces progress, or are you bearing fruit that is hindering your success? Think about that this week. I wish you all a blessed, prosperous, and productive week. Don't forget to do your new week, new goals. I have started my new week, new goals, and I will be hitting the ground running tomorrow. This is your week to slay. Slay those goals.